Good afternoon. My name is Otis Watson, and I am here to inform my audience why people go hungry every day, the effects of world hunger, and how people have attempted to end world hunger in the past. Did you know it's quoted in an article by Pedro Sanchez and MS Swaminathan called Cutting World Hunger in Half? The authors quoted, there are 854 million people in the world. About 14% of our population who are chronically or acutely malnourished are in Asia. Most sub-Saharan Africa is the only region where hunger prevalence is over 30%, and the absolute numbers of malnourished people are increasing. The first and the main point that I want to elaborate on today is the reason why people go hungry every day. As quoted by Jose Cuesta in the article A World Free of Poverty but of Hunger and Malnutrition, Jose quoted, all things considered, the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, concludes that the world currently produces enough food to feed everyone and even to satisfy the diversified demand of a demographically changing world. The global average intake of calories per person has doubled in the last 30 years, while the world's population has increased by 70%. The problem today, FAO concludes, is that many people either do not have land to cultivate or enough income to buy food. Basically saying that most people are doubling, the population is doubling, but the income is decreasing. So we have enough food, we just don't have enough money to buy the food. All right, my second point that I wanted to elaborate on today for my audience was the effect the world hunger has. As quoted by Michael Day in the article, deadline to end world hunger by 2025 is being allowed to quietly wither away. Michael quoted, the neglect of 3.5 to 5 million children under the age of 5 who die from malnutrition each year means that the summit has conspicuously failed to protect those most in need. Every day of my life, I experience multiple children who suffer from hunger, who often are at corner stores or gas stations begging for food, for money, or even, grown folks or elderly people who are at grocery stores begging for food or money. So, everybody has, in some way in their life, experienced someone begging on the street for any food or money to buy food. All right, after expressing my second main point, I want to express my third and final main point was the ways people or certain groups has put forth efforts to demolish world hunger. As quoted by ABC Premium News, author Sidney quoted, the heads of the UN's United Nations World Food Program, WFP, David Beasley, leader, has been campaigning for the world's wealthiest people to donate on a one-time basis to address dire food shortages affecting tens of millions of people. Sidney from ABC News on the article also quoted, Elon Musk, the world's richest person, says he will donate 6 to 8 billion US currency dollars to the UN's initiative to address world hunger if the global body can meet his terms. And in his following terms, he expressed he doesn't want the UN to use his money for anything other than world hunger, and he wanted the UN to show proof. He didn't want his money to go away and use in frivolous activity. All right. In conclusion, I wanted to inform my audience about world hunger and methods people around the world have attempted to end world hunger and the effects that world hunger has had on the world as a whole. In closure, did you know it is illegal to feed hungry people on the streets of Las Vegas, Nevada? As stated in the article, Las Vegas makes it illegal to feed homeless in parks. Ms. Psycho, the article's publisher, quoted Ms. Psycho, an advocate for the homeless, scoffed at a city ordinance that goes into effect Friday, making it illegal to offer so much as a biscuit to a poor person in a city park. I quoted this in my closing argument because I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I wanted to tie my argument, my personal experiences, with my personal speech. And I wanted to give my personal experiences on my personal speech, showing that in Las Vegas, Nevada, it is illegal and you can be fined just for giving a person a biscuit, like they said in the article, or even giving a person a ketchup packet or any type of food is illegal in the state of Las Vegas, Nevada. And I wanted to thank the audience for taking the time out to listening to my informative speech. Have a good night. Thank you.